Hi Saji, welcome to your mid-monthly reading. It's going to be for the second half of November, and today we're taking a look at a connection that you're dealing with, okay? So keep in mind that the worlds could be reversed, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other signs, your moon, rising, Venus. But if it does, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you want to do to support the channel. I'll greatly appreciate it because that really helps it to grow. Alright, so let me just pull here some article. So let's see, we have passion, forgiving, and learning, and wait for winter. Okay. I do feel like this is, I don't necessarily feel like it's an ex. I just feel like it's someone that you had some sort of history with and things are not necessarily over. Okay? I don't think that things ended on a very good note, to be honest. But now, and we have the wait for winter. So during winter, things could start moving again because there is still passion here, at least from your person's side. But I do feel like from your side there is a little bit of passion too. But I'm getting that your person, they never stop thinking about you. And I'm almost getting that things almost went to the next level, but they didn't. And so now you're sort of friends. You're not like best friends, but you're more than acquaintances too. So I feel like it's in that very weird middle that I don't feel like you really know what is happening. They don't know what's happening either. But the thing is that at least they can't stop thinking about you. I do feel like you can't stop thinking about them either. But now, until the end of November, I do feel like there is going to be some sort of, I'm almost getting like realization of feelings and an awakening of feelings. And then like December, or I'm getting even like next year, right in the beginning of next year maybe, things may start to develop, things may start to grow, you may start talking again, you may start, yeah, we got Aquarius. So possibly in Aquarius season, this is the star, things may start growing again. I do feel like that. But there is something here that is blocking, and I feel like it's blocking both of you. Possibly something happened, that's why you have that forgiving there. Something may have happened that, and I feel like that it was something that they did that you still haven't forgiven yet. And maybe now is the time for you to, okay, let me let go of this, it's done, there's nothing I can do. And I do feel like that situation sort of brought a little bit of fear for both of you to get to this connection. But right behind the star, we do also have judgment. So the universe is really trying to push you two together, and you may, like, possibly this happened several months ago. I'm actually getting March for some reason. But this may have happened for quite some time, and you forgot it. It's okay, well, I'm gonna move on with my life, and you did. But now I feel like you're starting to get, especially with the Mercury retrograde, um, that happened. A lot of memories. I feel like they started to come up, and that brought a lot of feelings. It wasn't just the image. It wasn't just the situation. It was also a lot of feelings that I feel like you thought you had forgotten, that I feel like you thought that, okay, well, it's done, but it's not done. And I do feel like the universe is trying to push you two together, is trying to make you remember all the things that happened so you can heal, so you can forgive, so you can let go and release, and then start creating this wish fulfillment. So heal. The star is both healing and wish fulfillment. So heal first, and then it comes the wish fulfillment during winter. Okay, but let's see what else we have. We have the Seven of Cups for you. Four of Cups, Queen. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay, So on your side, we have the Seven of Cups. So again, I do feel like you just looked around. You know, you weren't really focusing on love. You started living your life, pursuing your dream career, just looking at all the things that you have in your life that make your life, your friendships, your family, and you start putting focus and energy on those things and not on love. And now you're actually in this Queen of Pentacles mode where you're very focused on yourself, very, I don't need love, I'm good with myself, very independent. Very independent. That's actually really, really nice. But I do feel like you're blocking love a little bit. Either you know it or not. I do feel like you're blocking love a little bit. Because of what happened, you're having a hard time letting it go. And I feel like it's time for you to like face the storm. Because this person is crazy about you. Like, they, whatever they did, they regret it. If they did something, it may just be like, oh, well, we drift apart, or they had to pursue a career or something like that. But they miss you like crazy, and they love you like crazy with this King of Cups here. They really, really love you, and I do feel like they want to change things, having this Wheel of Fortune on their next actions. They want to bring something different to what you had and to their life. It's like, and I kind of feel like you may feel that way too, is that your life is sort of put together. You've been trying to build things, you've been trying to put things in a very good path, and you did, and they did, but there is something missing. You. And you may not necessarily have that all figured out, like, oh yeah, the part that's missing is this person. But I do feel like you're having a pretty good life, especially because you're taking good care of yourself and doing things that you love. But it's like there's something. And you may feel like it's career, but it's not. It really is not. I feel like it's time for you to connect with that heart. I do feel like your heart chakra may be a little bit blocked, but it's time for you to connect with that heart and let the passion in. Be these page ones, right? Letting the craziness, spontaneity, the curiosity in your heart. Again, it's not about career, it's not about family or friendships, it's about love. Just see where it goes, just go with the flow and allow things to transform. You're very grounded, and that is a really awesome thing. You're taking good care of yourself, that is even amazing, more amazing. But that fire side of you, of Sagittarius, right? That fire side, that passion, that spontaneity is not here. And where this relationship is going is from, you have the Page of Wands right now, and things are transforming into the King of Wands. So there is a lot of growth into you owning your feelings, and also them, because I feel like right now it's not that they are codependent, but they are very, you could definitely be dealing with a water sign, by the way, but they are definitely emotional. It's like you will fill the hole, and it's that really thing of, I need you, but I don't see it in a dependent way. I just see it in a, man, I screwed up, I'm miserable because I screwed up. It's like you need to forgive them, and they need to forgive themselves. But once they forgive themselves, they are able to connect with this attraction, with this passion, with this fire side, with this let's get crazy. And so with this world here, it's like whatever was causing that separation, whatever was causing that drifting away is gone. Okay? So let me just clarify here your Seven of Cups. So we have the High Priestess, Chariot, Death. Wow. 3 major arcanas. My goodness. And we have the Six of Wands, bottom of the deck. So it's like everything, you're really on a really good path because you're being successful. You're doing the things that passion you. You're following your intuition like crazy, not thinking about things. You're following your intuition and your heart. It's like whatever you feel like it's the right way to go, you feel that is the right way to go, you go. I feel like you don't think too much about things. And that is actually really awesome. Because it's like, I feel like you've created such a good connection with yourself that you just trust yourself completely. But when it comes to love, I feel like you don't. I feel like you're afraid of messing things up. Not for the relationship, not for them, for yourself. It's like, I've created such a good and positive thing. Am I going to risk and ruin that positive thing that I've created for myself? I feel like that is mainly your fear here. Is you allowing your life to be transformed by something that may not be worth it. You're thinking, you're not feeling. I feel like that is where you are right now. Is that you're feeling what is the right path in all parts of your life except love. Where you should really feel that heart of yours. And you're not doing it. I feel like that is the next step here. Let me see that page once. Nine of Cups, Judgment, Strength. I feel like you will get there. Wow, we have the Knight of Wands. So Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. That's really amazing. And we have more Leo energy, more fire energy with the Strength card. But I feel like you are starting during this mid-month. You may start to open up a little bit, but it is going to be with a little bit of resistance. It's almost like the universe is pushing you. It's not pushing you to the point of a tower moment. It's like you let yourself be led, but at the same time you resist. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go that way, but it's because I want. It's not because the universe is making me. And that may not be totally true. I feel like you're letting yourself be pushed a little bit and forced even. But again, I just feel like it's because you're afraid of losing something amazing that you've created for yourself with this Nine of Cups. It's like she's happy with the 9 cups she has. It's like if she had to die like this, I mean, I don't mind. But you have the opportunity for the 10th cup. And the universe is trying to push you to the 10th cup. It's like, hey, you deserve more. Hey, you can get more. So open your heart a little bit. Be a little bit crazy. Be a little bit spontaneous. Okay, let me see the wheel. Four of Wands, yeah, King of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. I do feel like they will try to communicate. I'm not, it feels like they don't know how, though. It's like the way they will say things may be very confusing. It's like at one point it may look like they are trying to get to the 4 of Wands, right? But at the same time, it may look that they are really cold and just putting their walls up, that they don't want the 4 of Wands. Because I feel like since they don't know how to do it, they don't know how to put things out there. They don't know how you feel, first of all. They don't know if you feel the same. They don't know if you want the 4 of Wands with them. That stability, that commitment. And so I do feel like they are a little bit scared and they are going to put their heart out with a little bit of walls up. So it's going to be really, really confusing because at one point they're like, my God, I love you, but I don't know if I love you. You know, it's going to be really, really confusing because they are trying to put themselves out there, but at the same time protect themselves. So it may be a little bit confusing, but I do feel like they will be the one to approach you. Yeah. Because I feel like they are coming to this point where, man, I just can't do this anymore. I just have to say something. I just have to put my heart out there. I just have to express my feelings. I can't take this any longer. I can't. And so they will. And maybe, just be a little crazy. Okay, let me just see where this is going. Yeah, victory and conquest. I do feel like it's more victory and conquest in the sense of the fears, of letting the fears go. It's not this thing of this person being like, oh yeah, I totally got Sag and being very cocky and stuff like that. No, I do feel like it's more of a, okay, yeah, I finally faced my fears. I finally, talked about my emotions. I finally went a little crazy and I don't know, I was a little bit spontaneous, that is a victory, that is a conquest. And I feel like that is the main thing for this mid-month, is you feeling proud of yourself for just going for it. You know, we've had a really rough time with Mars being retrograde, because Mars is, especially Mars is already Aries ruler, and it currently is, but by the time that this video is released, it was retrograde in Aries, so it's double Aries. So all that fire energy and all that I'm gonna go get it and divine masculine was all screwed up. And so now I feel like this period of time, the mid-month of November, it's going to be a little bit, oh my god, is it safe? Is it safe for me to move? Is it? I don't know, should I? And those small steps, I do feel like it's really nice that you feel proud of them, okay? But let's see some advice and messages for you. And again, I feel like it's about letting things move slowly. You know, one step at a time, seeing where things go. Just be a little bit crazy, go on a little date, have small conversations, start communicating again if you're not, and just see where things go. Small victories. And then by the time that winter comes, I'm getting specifically Aquarius season, things may start to move into into a more committed relationship eventually. Okay? But let's see. Alright. Go crazy. Yeah, and with this I love me here, is that you don't have to, you've been doing a lot of good work on yourself. You don't have to let that go to waste. Is use that. It's now that you have been working on yourself a lot, now that you know that you will be there for yourself when things go, if things go bad, you know, just the if things go bad, I will have myself. I'll be there to support me. So that shouldn't be the reason that, oh, I'll totally just wreck this happiness and this good thing that I've built for myself apart. Don't think that way, because you will always be there for yourself. And if you really are doing the right work, you will never get to that point. Because you will get to this place where you already are, of following your intuition, of being like, okay, now this doesn't seem right, so I'm gonna walk away, I'm gonna turn into a different direction, but this does feel good, so I'm gonna go. Is that thing, whatever you're doing for your life, for your family, friends, career, do it for love. Okay? We have internal factors, which is talking about that, those fears, look at your shadow, work that ass off. Meditation is really try to ground yourself and try to don't listen to your head. Even with this work that ass off, is about, like, you already have all the answers. You just have to look for them. Because it's literally everything that you're doing for the rest of your life is doing you a really good thing. It's being very beneficial. So it's about, like, silencing your mind like you do when it comes to career and family and friends and your life overall, quieting the mind and being like, okay, now what do you feel? It's not what do you think, what do you feel? Where you want to go? Okay? You are not alone. The right path is the one you choose to take. It's up to you. Your wishes are coming true. Alright, Saji? Trust yourself. So this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, hope it helped somehow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.